What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's app review is on 4HOURS. So this one was submitted with a landing page. A landing page for an app is one of those things where it's really nice to have because you can market it and send that one link to someone and they can download either version of the app, but it is at the same time something that is almost never accessed or used, in my opinion. This landing page I think looks pretty cool. It's simple, which is all you need, but it tells you there's time tracking, algorithm goal. This app uses algorithm to create analytics and goals in base your study. So I would reread that sentence and probably rewrite it. Completely free. It's completely free for everyone. No plan, no worries. And I like how you give the information on the developer here with Twitter and Instagram links. So let's go ahead and install that. The screenshots here, this almost seems like a strange screenshot to me. I feel like, I get the phone being cut off part, but I don't think this is necessarily the screenshot to cut the phone off. I think this screenshot could be better if it was actually showing the full circle, that full play button there. This screenshot should just be not even on there. And this one, again, I don't think having it cut off that little bit is actually any use to anyone. Is any use really. Okay, I see how that other screenshot, when you're scrolling here, it makes sense that those two are cut off there. So that's fine. I mean, as a list like this, they do look pretty good. Except for that first one and that last one, I think they should not have the screens cut off. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and open the app. So 4HOURS, that kind of doesn't make sense to me either. It should be maybe to improve your study. What is the study? So maybe look at the language that you're using on the app. So step by step, that's cool. The images look cool. A trainer only for you. This sounds kind of strange as well, but it's all free. Free is good. Let's start. I'll go ahead and use Google. So now it's going to ask me a little bit more details. Now, when you log in with Google, you can pull the user's name. So it would be nice if you pulled my name from my Google account and either had it pre-filled here or didn't even force me to type it in. Here's a common issue that I see a lot. You can, when the keyboard is here, I'm not able to scroll up. So if I type in my name, I have to click out and then click into the next one. I can't just scroll up on the page and click into the next one. And this is even worse when I'm trying to type my last name here. I can't even see the text area, so that's not great. I don't really like this. So you initially had something like this, then I logged in, and now you have another thing like this, which is these informational pages. I would say combine these into one and put it before the login. There's no reason. Like this one, it's all free. You definitely already had that. I can't tell if these are 100% the same. I don't think they are. I think it's different content. Yeah, just have one of these informational sliders. Press start to begin. Continue. See, this is nice actually. This is a good way. I think this is a good way to show someone how to use your app. Very simple. It was 3 steps. You just highlighted the 3 things that I can do here, and now I know how to use the app. Prior to that, it might have been a little confusing because I would have been on this page and I would have been thinking, okay, what do I do now? And I would have just started clicking. But I think the way you did that instruction is probably the best way to do instruction, although I would argue that an even better way to do it is to make the app so obvious that you don't need any instruction at all. But definitely I would keep what you have there. So it said that I could select here to choose the class, but now I'm not actually seeing that. So that's kind of unfortunate because I thought I would have clicked the select button to select the class, and there's nothing to select. But I guess maybe I have to add a class first. So add a subject. Okay, this is really not great how you have this. This add a subject here, insert subject name. It's actually quite hard to tell that this is a text area. I was clicking on the add subject for a bit there. And this is that, what are these called? Neumorphic. Is this the neumorphic design or the glass? Like that glass design. Again, like I can't see what I was I can't see now with my keyboard here, so this is definitely not ideal, but let's see. I'll add my subject. It's just code. Cool. So now I feel like now code is here and I can go ahead and hit play. Okay, cool. And then it's going to give me a 30 minutes of study. And then I believe it'll go ahead and give me probably a 5 minutes of pause once that's done. So this is pretty cool, actually. I think this style is good for apps like this, where it's like a very simple app and there's not much going on. And, you know, there's 2 buttons that I can see pretty easily, the pause and the end. And then that is kind of where I think this kind of style works well, which is this, I believe it is called the neuromorphic. But yeah, let's end that session complete. Cool. Then we can look at our stats. And yeah, I mean, I think that generally the app is pretty good. You should look into every time you're using the keyboard on here and make sure you're not forcing the user, and make sure you're able to still see what you're typing. Also, another thing that maybe would make this a lot easier to understand when you're first using it is where you have this select here. If there's nothing added at the moment, maybe instead of having it say select here, you just have it immediately say add a new session, and then I can click there to add a new class, whatever it was that this plus button does, and then have that just right on the home screen here, so someone can just add that first one immediately. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this app review. If you have an app that you would like me to review, you can go ahead and submit that at review.onemanstartup.com. All right, ciao for now.